Why laptop keyboards became worse, and why it was never a technical problem. Have you ever noticed something strange? Desktop keyboards have spent decades chasing one thing: better typing feel, key travel, tactile feedback, clear actuation points. Entire subcultures formed around mechanical keyboards. But laptops went in the opposite direction. Laptop keyboards kept getting flatter and more fatiguing. Notebook keyboards became thinner. Key travel shortened. Feedback softened. Typing started to feel like tapping on a desk. For people who type all day, this didn't improve productivity. It made long sessions more tiring. This isn't imagination. It's the result of a long-standing design decision. This was never about technology. Laptop keyboards didn't become worse because engineers forgot how to design them. They became worse because of priorities. For over a decade, the core selling points of laptops were clear: thinner, lighter, quieter, better looking. In product presentations, keyboards were just a line item, not a headline feature. Two products, two philosophies. Desktop keyboards were treated as productivity tools. Laptop keyboards were treated as part of the exterior. This wasn't engineering regression. It was a conscious trade-off. But that trade-off created a blind spot. The real question: do keyboards have to be flat all the time? Here's the overlooked assumption: a laptop only needs to be perfectly flat when it's closed, not when it's being used. That distinction changes everything. So the real question becomes, why can't a keyboard become three-dimensional only when needed? A lock-based elevating keyboard, a simple structural solution. The idea itself is not complicated. When stored, the keyboard stays flat, thin, and portable. When in use, a mechanical latch raises the entire keyboard module by 2 to 3 millimeters. That extra height restores clear feedback and usable key travel. The key insight: the keyboard moves as one unit. Individual keys don't rise independently. The entire keyboard base lifts together. This avoids complexity. It preserves reliability, and it keeps manufacturing manageable. This kind of mechanism already exists elsewhere. Other industries solved similar problems long ago. Pop-up camera modules, hidden automotive controls, deployable structures in military equipment. The difference is not feasibility. It's that laptop makers never optimized for long-term typing efficiency. Not a capability problem, a framing problem. Most laptop manufacturers are fully capable of improving input ergonomics. But under pressure from performance benchmarks, aesthetics, and cost targets, long-duration typing efficiency was quietly removed from the core design criteria. That choice shaped an entire generation of devices. A structural comparison makes the trade-off obvious. Traditional laptop keyboards, around 1.0–1.2 millimeter of key travel. A lock-based elevating keyboard, 2.5–3.5 millimeter of effective travel. This is not a cosmetic difference. It's a different tier of user experience. Isn't this too expensive? Not really. This is not a full redesign of a laptop. It's one additional module. At scale, estimated costs look like this: stamped or die-cast lifting components, $5 or $8, reinforced rails and structural supports, $3 or $5, additional assembly and testing, $2 or $4, total added cost per unit, roughly $10 and $15. Cost is not the barrier. Positioning eyes on a $1,200 to $2,000 mid to high-end laptop, this cost is marginal. What matters is product positioning, not feasibility. What if this reaches just 5% of the market? Let's use a conservative assumption. Global laptop shipments, around 200 million units per year. Target only heavy typists. Market penetration, 5%. That's 10 million units annually. The business case is not small. If the module is licensed to OEMs at $30 per unit, annual revenue reaches $300 million. And that excludes patent licensing premium pricing on professional models, business and creator class markups. This is a viable business without needing to disrupt the entire market. Why this could change. Laptop design thinking. Because it reframes what a laptop really is. Not just a portable device, but the primary work tool for long hours. As voice input, touch, and AI assistance evolve, one activity remains irreplaceable: precise, sustained, controllable input. And that still means typing. The keyboard is the most undervalued interface. This isn't really a keyboard innovation. It's a product philosophy shift. Are laptops designed to be displayed, or designed to let people work better? When that question returns to the center of design, laptops finally have a way out of sameness.